Hello, hello! Hey, everybody! This is Carlos, your mortgage lender, and today is Thursday's update, huh? As you know, every Thursday, my little opinion or market update, my 2 cents. Hope everybody's doing great in home. Carlita, ¿cómo estás? Everybody's safe in quarantine. What's up, Jordi? How was your birthday, my man? And I hope you guys staying safe. Spain, my blessings over there. Here we're doing great. Family is good. We're in quarantine. Malay, tomorrow we are doing our conference happy hour call. Grand Charlie, thank you, Jordi. So today, what's happening today? What I'm going to be talking about today? Good to know about that, Carla. Stay home safe, okay? Do everything virtual, online like me. No appointment face-to-face. Everything is online via email. And we're making it happen. We are working. So what I'm going to be talking about today. Yes, we are working. We are funding. And we are getting clear to close. Thanks God. Clients are, I'm very grateful and thankful. Clients and the agents and the tax people doing taxes are sending referrals. And even though we're in quarantine and we're in a lockdown, people are still doing the income taxes. People are still getting approved to do a refi. Johnny, how you doing, my man? Good to hear you. Thank you, Johnny, for everything you do, brother. I really appreciate it, man. So we're going to be talking about the CTC, the scenario about the loan that we're going to be closing. The client signed documents yesterday. I'm going to be talking about applications. Yes, purchase applications went down. I'm wondering why. But we are doing applications still. Thanks God we had the refis on the market happening and the rates are back down. So that's a good thing. I'm going to be talking about that. And I'm going to be talking about what can we control. Well, right now, what can we control? It's about being safe and doing the best we can do, huh? And I'm going to be sharing with you the numbers about San Fernando Valley. Wow, those numbers are incredible. That looks like nothing happened there in March. It's just unbelievable. So, let's do this. I don't want to take much of your time, guys. I know everybody's busy. So, the scenario, the one we just got clear to close with documents out. The client is saving $300 a month, okay? We're doing the refi for the client. We are changing the loan from FHA to conventional. Blessings to, oh my God, I cannot believe, Alvaro, the Enciso family. Thank you, Johnny, for that help on that refi. Steven, how you doing? So the client is dropping the rate almost 1% from FHA to conventional, saving $300 a month. Thanks God, the client has an essential job. He works at the Valley Press on the newspaper, and he's working full-time, so we have no problem with him as his income and his job. I don't know if you know, any borrower who has issues with the job and the income right now, we're going to have some issues with the loan. The clients need to be actively working full-time to use full income on the loans, on the approvals, on the application, even to close them. So this refi, clear to close, client already signed documents, he's good to go. And the other funding, we just got funding last week. Well, he works at Lowe's. He's working full-time at Lowe's. And he was able to pull out $30,000 cash out and pay off the debt. And it just increased the payment like $40. The other refi from yesterday, this is incredible. This is the one I like the most. He works at the AV hospital. So essential job. Beautiful. He got the house only 1 year and a half. The property doesn't have 20% equity yet. But we can change the loan from FHA that he has, 4.875 the rate that he has. Rafa, ¿cómo estás, brother? Love you, man. Long time no hear you, long time no see you. Fucho. So we were able to drop the rate from 4.875 to 3.875, 1 point less on the rate, FICO 680. The mortgage payment is going to drop right now around $180 a month. Come on, tell me, is $180 a month is not a good saving a month? On top of that, the mortgage insurance he's going to get right now, because it's conventional, it's going to go away as soon as he get 20% equity. I'll call you, Rafa, for sure. We do live video. Yes, I like live videos. That's the way to do it, of course. Hey, Kenny Mitchell, long time no hear you, brother. So, we're gonna be able to remove the mortgage insurance after he get 20% equity. I don't know how long it's gonna take that, 3 years, 5 years. But you know the difference between mortgage insurance FHA and mortgage insurance conventional. FHA mortgage insurance lasts forever until the loan is being paid off. FHA conventional PMI is just as long as he reached 20% equity. So this client is going to be saving 1 point on the rate. He's going to be dropping the payment $160 a month. And after that, he's going to be able to remove the PMI another $110 a month and saving extra of the saving right now. And he understands what's happening. He said, Carlos, if I don't do this right now, maybe 1 year from now or 6 months from now, I'm not going to have that equity to refi because we're going to be like 85% loan to value, 90% loan to value. So if for any reason, I don't know what's going to happen, we cannot predict. But since this situation happening, the market softening, and the property's value, let's say, drop 10%, just let's say adjust, then he won't be able to do this refi because he won't have any equity. We won't be able to do the refi from FHA to conventional. Now he can do it. So if you know anybody who right now has a property with some equity and they are thinking about maybe doing a refi, this is the time right now to do it because I don't know how long it's going to take after to get back this equity. Maybe it's going to be fast. My expectation is to get the equity fast after we are over with this, but we don't know how long exactly it's going to take. All right. So those are the scenarios, the clear to close and the funding that we got. And now with the purchase applications going down, yes, most of my applications in the last 3 weeks. First, 3 weeks ago, I only got 1 application in the whole week and didn't qualify. I was like, okay, it's really affecting everything. Of course, everybody's just locked down. But now, after 2 weeks ago, people is coming back and starting to think like, okay, it's time to drop the rate. It's time to drop the payment. It's time to get some money out. And yes, this is the time to do it. So we're back on business on that area. But purchase applications, believe me, I have no many. I hope my other lenders, partners, and friends are busy doing them. Regarding numbers, hey, Aglea, numbers for San Fernando Valley. Oh my God. March looks like they didn't have any problem at all. They didn't go through anything. Listing went down 10%. So they managed an average of 1,200 listings in February, went down to 1,080 listings in March. I know a lot of people are not selling right now on the listing the houses because of the situation, but still, it's a drop in 10% on the inventory. And was kind of the same from January to February. So it's kind of curious, huh? Sales. What about this? March sales in San Fernando Valley went up 20%. Can you believe that? Month to month? I know April is going to be devastating, but still, it was a good March. I hear a lot of people who were breaking records in March, even though 1-2 weeks in lockdown. Days on the market for March in San Fernando Valley, 67 days. And the average sales price, do you want to hear that? Incredible. $809,000 average sales price in San Fernando Valley. Who would believe this 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago? Nobody, not even me. So the average sales price went up 5% from February to March. Now we'll see in April what's going to happen. I'm very curious to see that end of the season chapter for numbers in San Fernando Valley. If you want to know about the numbers from the Antelope Valley, Pandel Lancaster, I talked about that on my live video last week, Thursday's update last week. It's on Instagram TV, it's on YouTube channel. Remember my YouTube channel is Carlos Lopez Mortgage Show. Please follow, subscribe, and you can see my Facebook live too on the updates. So now let's go to what can we control. Well, it's simple. What we can control is just right now what's happening, being safe. Like me, I have no appointment. The office is locked down. I have no walk-ins. Whenever I go out to do my groceries, I'm the one designated to do it for my kids, of course. I wear my mask and I wear my glove and I do the hand sanitizing. And at the same time, I'm just trying to not watch much news. I just do the summary at the end of the day and try to stay clean. At the same time, you know, I do my life and base my life on faith and love. So I'm not going to be worried or being doing everything with fear. Like, oh, it's the end of the world. What's going to happen? I don't know. Whatever crisis, whatever is happening out there, I have no control on it much. I can control what is happening right here, what is happening right here, what is happening right here. my kids, enjoying time with them. So I hope you guys can do the same in your end and staying safe. If you can stay healthy, wow, I'm wondering how many of you are really doing diet right now? I'm eating healthy completely right now. Like me, since the quarantine, I've been kind of eating the same as usually normally used to do, but I've been treating myself every night. I'm getting some sweet because I like sweet, I like sugar, some cookies. Or tomorrow I'm gonna bake cinnamon rolls with my kids. We like to bake together sometimes. And I got Coca-Cola today for lunch. What about that? That's horrible, but still. Okay, what's the worst thing can happen? For 2-3 weeks, we are treating ourselves. After this is over, just back to normal. I walked and run 8 miles yesterday, so I'm trying to keep it there active and being, trying to burn some calories. Well, guys, that's it. If you have any questions, send me a text, send me a message there. Pretty healthy keto. Well, are you staying healthy, Kenny Mitchell? I know you're happy because you're not going to the gym, huh? Well, anyway, guys, that's it. I hope the numbers are good for you, and I hope you guys are doing great with your family. And thank you for tuning in and watching. And David Allen, I'm leaving, brother. We'll be in touch. The video will be there on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram, my account is Carlos Lopez Global. Kenny, good to hear that. Say hi to your wife, okay? Blessings. Take care, brother. I love you. Bye-bye.